welcome back. It has been a week and nothing soothes the hole in my soul more than 3 ounces of ice cold gin. So rather than bore you with a long and complicated story of how I picked this week's beverage, we're making martinis. So buckle up. Welcome to Cocktail Three-Way. In case you're brand new, this is normally the video where we take one drink idea and do it 3 ways: a beginner, an intermediate, and an advanced level of preparation. Today, I thought, you know what? I need 9 ounces of ice cold gin. I'm just gonna take the martini, which is an icon of a drink, and I'm going to use the almost exact same ingredients to make it 3 very different ways. And we're gonna talk about what that does to a drink. So we all know that there are 2 main kinds of martinis. There's the vodka martinis and the gin martinis, both good. Today we're going to do the gin. I think it has a bit more of a bite and I like it. There is this guy, Dry Vermouth, the hidden gem of a martini. It is probably the thing that's gonna give you the most variation. Obviously your gin is going to have a great deal of effect because the drink is gin, but your dry vermouth and how you incorporate the dry vermouth is really going to change the flavor profile even if you use the same gin. Also, on that note, you can Google how to make the perfect martini and you'll come up with 4,872 million search results. I went through them all for you and I learned one thing. All you need to make a perfect martini: really cold gin and a really cold glass. So I've had my glasses in the fridge chilling for you all day long, and that is the key to like a next level beverage. Without further ado, I'm gonna get started with the preparation of the beverages. So I'm going to do the martini 3 different ways. I am going to do the shaken martini, shaker. I'm going to do the stirred martini, the cocktail glass, and then I'm going to do the no ice martini because, hey Ryan, if you're watching, I'm using your gin and I'm using your method, so you should sponsor me, okay? Okay, thanks. I'm from Vancouver too. We're gonna drink a lot of gin together, guys. Let's have fun. I'm just gonna get all of my lemon twists ready now, so bear with me. You're probably wondering why the difference between shaking or stirring a martini. And if you're not wondering, good. If you are wondering, follow along for this part. Shaking, it's the easiest way. You throw it all in there, you give it a good shake, you pour it out. Stirring it is almost just as easy. You pour it all in there, you stir it up. You have to be a bit more gentle. The ice will dilute your drink. So this will put little tiny flecks of ice into your drink, make it nice and cold, but it will dilute the alcohol. Stirring will cool it, but it won't dilute the alcohol as much. So those are why there are the 2 different methods. It's your preference. Pick whichever one makes you feel the best about yourself. Okay? Okay. Let's start with the easy one. 1/2 ounce. Or way more than 1/2 ounce because I can't pour. All right, 1/2 ounce. 1, 2, 3. Because we need these to be at their absolute coldest to properly taste test and compare, I'm gonna set everything to the side. I'm gonna prepare each one, and then when it's time to taste it, we'll pour them all at the same time. This one is 1. Yes, I did buy my own little vermouth mister. It's delightful. So my 3rd recipe calls for a dash of orange bitters, but I think fuck it. Let's just be traditional about this. I'm gonna take that out. Dun, 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 dun. So if you are going to bother to chill your martini coupes, I don't actually have the little martini glasses. I have martini coupes. If you're going to bother to chill your glassware in any way, do it for at least an hour in the fridge or stick it in the freezer, but you want them really good and cold. Way number 1. The shaken martini. Legit the only tricep workout I've gotten during lockdown. All right. smells like heaven. All right, we're gonna garnish her with a twist. Martini number 1, shaken. You're welcome. Martini number 2, the no ice method. You're gonna do a vermouth rinse. So you're not going to add the vermouth right into the glass. Well, you are going to, but you're just gonna give it a swirl and then dump it. So you're gonna coat your glass. You're just gonna swirl, and then you're gonna just, ta-da! You're gonna take the gin that you put in the freezer 2 weeks ago. Hey Ryan, what's up? And you're gonna pour it 2/3 full, which is about 3 ounces. You're going to take your lemon peel. You're going to express it, which is squeeze out the oils. 1 no ice martini. You're welcome. All right, martini numero 2. Gin, ice. Give it a nice little stir. Stirry, 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 stirry. You want to be pretty gentle when you're stirring a spirit-only cocktail so that you don't break the ice out and dilute it too much. Strain it into your glass. And for fun, take your vermouth mister. Take your lemon and express it, and then rub it. All right, friends. There's your more work than it's worth stirred martini. You're welcome. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed that. I am about to enjoy this. And I have been told that it is selfish and irresponsible to drink 9 ounces of alcohol all by yourself. So, Wes?
Hey,
Hi.
Martinis?
Martinis.
Hang on. You got a martini outfit on.
Right?
Sort of.
All right. I'm excited to do this to see if there's any difference.
Yeah, I love drinking martinis. I didn't know they came more than one way.
Okay, so, well, we've always known that there's...
Shaken, not stirred.
A martini, shaken, not stirred.
Shaken, not stirred. Oh, Sean died this week.
Yeah.
It's been a week, guys. It has been a week. Half of the world's in lockdown again.
A 90-year-old man died, not too surprising.
Yeah, I mean, I know. Someone was like, gone too soon. And I was like, was he though? Like, was he? Martini. Do you know the difference between a dry and a wet martini?
Yeah, you told me this and I don't remember.
So, dry martini and the wet martini, it's all about the vermouth ratio.
Oh.
The smaller the vermouth, the drier the martini.
Ooh, okay.
So if you have a 50-50 split, half vermouth, half gin, that's a wet martini. And
now you know.
A dirty martini is one that you have while you have sex. True.
You have any of those today?
No, we're out of olives. It's a bit of olive juice, friends.
Okay.
You put some olive juice in it. It's fucking delicious. Yeah, start with shaken, not stirred.
Oh, I almost dropped it. Here we go. So that's shaken, hey?
Mm-hmm.
That's classy right there. I honestly almost don't care about anything else. That's so easy and so nice.
Oh. Is it bad that that goes down like water?
Nope.
Whew, that is so good. Okay.
I have no complaints. That's crisp and clean.
I know, it's perfect.
Is this all aviation gin?
Yeah. Thanks, Ryan.
Is this how they recommend you have it?
Yeah.
It's better.
So, remember the movie A Simple Favor?
Yeah.
This is how Blake Lively makes it.
Damn. It's better.
Holy shit.
I think it's because what's the difference? You keep that gin cold the whole time?
Yeah, so the gin stays in the freezer, so rather than diluting it with ice flakes.
It's better.
Oh, but then the taste is just more crisp.
It's weird too. It like lingers and weird. If you don't like the taste of alcohol, you might not like that as much because that'll once it warms up in the back there, it kind of sits there different.
It opens up in your mouth.
Yeah, which I
to quote
really like.
what was it? What's that show?
Well, there's a few.
Cuisine. The Iron Chef. To quote Iron Chef, when I
Take
first
it.
put it in... Croissant.
Take it.
Thank you. When I first put it in my mouth, it was very feminine. And then as it left there, it became more masculine.
So sexual. So weird.
I was watching one with my dad, and they said that. My dad's like, what the actual fuck are you watching? It was great. All right. Stirred, not shaken.
I'm taking it again first. Sorry.
Oh, and sorry. Spritz.
That's for like fancy alcoholics.
I'm a fancy alcoholic. Fuck, I love vermouth.
Why? That's so vermouthy now. Is it 'cause it's just sitting on top?
Yeah. This is the one for
Super
me
nice.
because it does. The vermouth sits right on top.
Yeah, I know. I
This
take
one
mine
also
down.
has a vermouth rinse,
Yeah.
and this one has vermouth directly in it.
Something about me and vermouth, because I always end up sort of migrating to the least vermouthy one.
Interesting.
I tell people I like vermouth. I do like vermouth, but sometimes I just migrate to the least.
So if
the
anybody,
least vermouthy one.
if anybody's sitting at home wondering what my favorite cocktail is,
Yes.
I'm about to impart some knowledge.
Do I know it?
I don't think you do. It is dry vermouth on the rocks with a lemon wedge and 2 olives.
I knew this. That's a hell of a good drink.
It is, go try it. Just try it. And then if you get really bougie, fly to Spain and try it there because it's just next level. All right.
Are you guys sure having some guests on this podcast?
We were supposed to have one
Or
today.
podcast.
Are we? Yeah. Are we having guests on this podcast? I don't know. Maybe we should make it a podcast.
But I'm feeling like I would love to see you make your friends' favorite drinks for them.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Is that a good idea? I don't know. Hit me up. Do you think you'd like to see some guests?
Think what you want, but let's just. I'm gonna take over right now and just say next week we're gonna do a live one next week. I'm just
Oh,
saying it.
I was so scared. That sounds terrifying. But
No.
also, yeah, that's a great
Yeah,
idea.
of course, it'll be so
Join us
fun.
live next week.
Pick a time. What time? We're gonna do Saturday night next week. What
Saturday
time?
night. What time is it right now? I have no idea. It's dark out.
It's not gonna be a quick video. Probably it'll take us like an hour at least, right? So get some questions ready if you want them. Join us. I would say let's do 8 o'clock Eastern.
Yeah.
So if you're getting home and you're on Pacific time, it's still 5 o'clock. You won't miss it all. Don't worry. Come home, pour a drink, and everyone else. Let's do
Yeah.
8 o'clock Eastern. Right?
Yeah. That's a great idea.
I love it.
Yeah. This would have been a better drink for that. Now I'm just gonna sit here and not answer questions, but be drunk.
Yeah. That's fair.
Yeah, so please, let me know if you would like to see someone else besides Wes do this with me, or make them with me. That could be fun.
I'll make you girls cocktails, and then you can judge me.
I would love that. I would love
There's
that.
so many ideas today.
And please join us next week live, 8 p.m. Eastern. Wes just stole my drinks, and I can't focus because my alcohol is gone. And I think that is the first step to knowing you have a problem. Your husband steals your beverages. That's my problem. But please subscribe. And if you've done that, thank you. It's been such a crazy little trip doing this. I love you. I do. I mean that. Right from here. Right this dead little hole right here. I think it's supposed to be a heart, but I do. And like this video, comment, and I will see you next week with your questions. And until then, please stay safe, stay happy, stay healthy. You're welcome. Good luck. Cheers.